Hi, I'm Ben from Universal Audio, and today I'm going to be showing you a few tricks for using the UAD Cooper Time Cube delay plugin. Now, the original hardware Cooper Time Cube was invented back in the 70s, and it was the first electromechanical delay ever. And the way electromechanical delay works is that instead of using a tape to create the delay, it actually used basically a garden hose wound up inside of a box with a microphone on the end of it. Now, because it was a garden hose inside of a box, that meant that it had a fixed amount of delay time. Now, thankfully, when Universal Audio created the plug-in version of the Cooper Time Cube, they added in all the features that modern engineers and producers would expect, such as wet-dry blending, longer delay times, synchronized delay times, that sort of stuff. So I'm going to show you a few tricks for using the Cooper Time Cube. Let's get started. So I've got a mix pulled up here. I'm going to show you how quickly this plugin can add a lot of dimension and width to a sound. So here's a Wurlitzer track that's just recorded dry in stereo, but as you'll hear, it's very mono sounding. Now let's add the Cooper Time Cube. Now, the factory default setting does something pretty magical to this. Check it out. Well, the mission was to add some width to this Wurlitzer. Mission accomplished. Just the factory default preset instantly adds just width to my sound. It's adding a little bit of 16 milliseconds on the left, 14 milliseconds on the right. No feedback, no nothing fancy. This is exactly what I was looking for. Let me play it for you one more time, with and without, so you can hear the difference. If stereo sounding keyboards are what you're looking for, this is the quickest way to get there. So now let's say we wanted a longer delay time, like say a quarter note delay on the lead vocal. The great thing about the plug-in version compared to the hardware is you can actually adjust the delay times and synchronize them to the tempo of your track. Let me show you how to do that. I've already set up a quarter note delay send and return, and on my return, I've added the Cooper Time Cube delay plugin. So as you can see, I've already kind of set up the plugin for a quarter note delay. Sync is turned on, so that means it's going to be in tempo with the song. Both echo A and echo B are set to quarter notes. I've already cranked up the decay, which is the feedback knob in this case, and that will give me a nice long tail to the sound. And most importantly, since I'm using this in a send and return scenario, I've turned on the wet solo knob. This means that none of the dry signal is going to be coming back through. It's going to only be the delayed signal, which is what we want. So let's take a listen.
Through my eyes you are me, through my eyes I can see.
It's pretty trippy, right? Now you can play with this even more and add more decay. And my favorite feature about the Cooper Time Cube plugin is the high pass filter, which allows you to remove the low end that's coming into the plugin. So that way you're just focusing the delay on, the bright shiny stuff, which is, what people like.
Through my eyes you are me, through my eyes I can see.
There we go. That's a really nice long trippy tail. Now for this last example, I'm going to show you how to set up a slapback delay for the guitar. Now for most of this song, there's only one guitar track. And if I pan that over to the right, it's going to feel a little empty over here on the left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert Cooper Time Cube as an insert on my guitar track. And I'm going to be using the mono stereo version, which takes my mono track, turns it into a stereo track. So now I'm just going to preset this a little bit. Let's crank up the delay on echo A to about 55 milliseconds. That looks good. And I'm going to turn the echo volume on channel B all the way down. And let's see how this sounds. Sounds pretty rad, right? Let's hear what that sounds like without the Cooper Time Cube. And with? So here I was just adding a ton of flavor and just interest to that guitar part, as well as giving me a little bit more of a stereo image to the guitar, which is exactly what I was looking for. So those are a few of the tricks that I like to use the Cooper Time Cube for on my mixes. Now, if you want to learn more about the UAD Cooper Time Cube Delay plugin, head to uaudio.com. Or if you already own a Apollo or UAD hardware, you can demo this for free for 14 days. So check it out.